The Clean Tech program started almost 2011 as a partnership with the Global Environmental Facility to support selected member states with accelerating SMEs in the climate mitigation, climate adaptation space, basically to link climate action with opportunities for small and medium entrepreneurs to create solutions that are also relevant in the marketplace, that it can be actually products and services sold in the market space. And then from that experiment, actually, it expanded to being piloted in about 9 countries, South Africa, Turkey, Morocco, Thailand. You probably hear today that we also we have a new country coming on board, Ukraine, to pilot the program. So we have done about 9, let's say, individual projects. But these are country projects. But what came out is that we have learned a lot from these projects, that a systematic approach, and you can upscale the intervention to support entrepreneurs to deliver solutions that are both market-based solutions, but also they deliver substantive global environmental benefits. The value of the program is not actually in the individual acceleration that takes place in the country. That is important in itself. We take a number of SMEs in a country and we try to accelerate them through coaching and through support mechanism and connect them with the global players in the clean technology space. But it's the effect that this acceleration process has in the ecosystem within the country, because we try through this process also to touch as many actors that can influence and have an impact on the ecosystem for entrepreneurs to operate in these countries. To connect the dots between different government agencies that can influence this ecosystem. And the program, as we probably hear today from the experience in Thailand and Morocco, did create what's called a system-level effect. It did create a change of mindset within the governments that climate action is not only about, it's not only a cost, but it's a business opportunity that the country needs to engage with, developing countries needs to engage with, and the way to engage with is to open the door and make businesses, entrepreneurs, come up with the solutions. At the end of the day, private sector investments, if we're going to deliver the kind of investments for clean energy solutions on the mitigation or adaptation side, you need to involve the private sector with you. And for these private sector to engage, you need to have a functioning market, an enabling market for investment in clean technology and clean solutions. Who is better at doing that than entrepreneurs, than SMEs, than businesses? And so by focusing on an ecosystem for clean tech innovation and entrepreneurship, you actually unlock some of the barriers in the face of these entrepreneurs. Sometimes even they are technical barriers, like the availability of testing facilities to verify that this solution has a relevance to certain, let's say, climate impacts or financial barriers, that there is not enough investment going into the sector from the public sector. If the incentives for investing in energy efficiency, industrial energy efficiency is not there, through the program we kind of alerted, this has happened in Turkey, we kind of had a dialogue with the relevant agencies that maybe a mandatory requirement on certain enterprises that they should have an energy management systems in place would create a market for energy management services, and this would trigger a reaction from the companies to start paying attention to this area, investing, developing services and solutions.